All right. We just finished completing the Louis Latrouche Frost quest, in which we recover Frost for Louis from Sibby Blackbriar, who is in jail. And we followed. Anyway, it's time to get back to Riften and continue on with other stuff. I know Frost is looking kind of weird there, but you'd have to watch the earlier video to understand what may be happening there. So, off to Riften to do some good works there, or at least do some jobs for the citizens. Oh wait, we have at the same time that we received the last job, we also agreed to find Svidi's whereabouts, the woman to whom Sibby Blackbriar was betrothed. He wants to have her disposed of. So let's see if we can figure out what's going on here. Activate the miscellaneous quests. And any helpful arrow markers? Are we seeing anything? I don't want to travel unless... I'm not seeing anything, so what does that mean? Let me get out of the map, make sure everything's good, and then get back into the map. I don't know. Let's go back to Riften. Let's see. I went ahead and I brought up the UESP Wiki Skyrim Riften page. I'm looking at the miscellaneous quests that are available because I think we've done all the other ones. We're Thane there. We did the Book of Love quest a long time ago for the Temple of Mara. Night to Remember is one that can start there that we have completed, where we got that wonderful sanguine rose.
They're beautiful here. Reminds me of autumn at home.
It does? Well, let's talk to you. Do you have something you need done?
Fall forest makes me miss my childhood.
Oh.
Playing among the towering trees in Valenwood and living with my brethren.
Yes. Alright, apparently you've got nothing for us to do. Let's see. Oh, Alessandra, Hall of the Dead. Make peace with her dead father.
I find your hand in my pocket. I'm going to cut it off.
Alright. I'll try to keep my hand from your pocket. Hall of the Dead. Near the Temple of Mara. Here we go. It's kind of a nice little Hall of the Dead, you know. Few musty cobwebs. It looks like the basement of the Hearthfire home, kind of. Yeah, nothing terribly wacky or out of place. A lot of empty shelves. They need more bowls, I think. Need more bowl. Oh, I got a skeleton. I see. They're not designed for storing bowls. Designed for storing bodies. Cool. All right. Bits and pieces of bodies in some case. Let us see if we can find Alessandra. That's the Temple of Mara. So where would she be? Maybe she's upstairs. Let's go take a look. Hall of the Dead. Open door. This must be her room. Sorry, I was Gasping for theatrical effect, I choked myself.
Come to laugh at the grave tender?
Hey now. You tend the graveyard?
If you're trying to ask if I tend the Hall of the Dead alone, then the answer is yes.
Well,
You think anyone around here is going to lift a shovel to help me? Guess again. Leave the dirty work to old Alessandra. Look, I didn't ask for this job. I got stuck with it thanks to my father.
how's your father to blame for your job?
My father was a priest of Archay. All my life was spent around the dead, being forced to learn the proper burial rituals and prayers. I never had any friends. Who'd want to spend time with the weird little girl who hangs around dead people? So I grew up with a miserable trade. This is all I know how to do. Prepare and inter the deceased.
How can you make peace with your father?
I'd like to make the journey to the Hall of the Dead in Whiterun, and give my ceremonial dagger to Anders, the caretaker. I believe once it's interred with my father's remains, I'll be at peace with his memory.
I can bring it for you.
I hadn't asked you because I was afraid you'd say no. I appreciate your help. Here, I'm entrusting you with the dagger. Bring it to Anders and he'll take care of the rest.
What's special about the dagger?
A priest of Archay is entrusted with a ceremonial dagger once they've completed their training. It's usually given by the head priest who sanctified the ritual. In my case, the head priest happened to be my father.
Wow.
The thing is, I never wanted to follow in his footsteps. In some ways, I still don't.
But you ended up doing it anyway.
I had to, for honor's sake. But I had waited too long. My father died before he could see my training to completion. When I finally became a priest, they gave me the new High Priest's dagger. But I already owned my father's. So you see, I have to return it. It breaks tradition, and I need to tell him that I finally did what he wanted.
All right.
Be cautious. The pilgrimage to the shrine is not an easy one.
I will. Mary Jane, come on in.
Anything else before you make the journey?
Nope, that's about it. I think we've got what we need. All right. Go upstairs. Into the Temple of Mara.
Blessings of Mara upon you.
This is where we got married, MJ. Remember?
What do you need, my friend?
Nothing. I'm just going to do a shrine thing, just in case I've got rock joint or something.
Lady
There.
Mara bids you welcome to her benevolence.
Thank you. Lady Mara's all right by me. All right. Let's see what the... Let's do it. Off to Whiterun. No. Let's stop by the... I gotta see if Frost is still there. That was so weird. And Frost is gone.
Got the fleetest steeds in all of Skyrim.
Wow. Okay, so that's it. See if Bruce is still here. Yeah, there's Bruce. Alright, let's go do this thing. Level 51. It's been a long, slow development for this character. You know, the first time I played on the Xbox,
I'm a sword man myself.
I ended up not being terribly happy with the Hall of the Dead. Isn't it back over here? Or is it up on top? It's up on top. I ended up feeling, you know, I'd read or watched YouTube videos where you could go up there and cast spells in the presence of a horker, you know, just sort of to get your conjuration up. You know, an irritated, combative horker. And for me, it ended up being something that I was unhappy with.
Those gray mains to oblivion.
So even
back the storm cloaks, they'll get
so even though I do still kind of do that, you know, I'll do the spells in the presence of an enemy. I just sitting there and just doing it to a totally game the system isn't very enjoyable for me. All right, let's go talk to the old priest. Hello, Anders.
Tell me, do you believe in mighty Arche, god of life and death?
As long as it's not Talos. The god of death, I know him well.
I'm glad to know that because I need your help. See, I've lost something precious.
Looks like we're going to be doing a Skyrim or a Whiterun quest also. What did you lose?
My amulet of Arche. It's the source of my divine powers and also a sacred badge of office. I misplaced it in the catacombs. I'd look for it, but I have been hearing noises down there. I fear the dead have become
restless. Okay.
Without that amulet, I'm powerless to confront them. Would you be willing to search for it?
I'll find your amulet.
I'll just wait here and make sure nothing foul escapes the catacombs.
Bless your heart. Oh, by the way, I have Alessandra's dagger here.
She finally decided to return it to her father. Bless her heart. I will make sure this finds its way to his tomb as soon as possible. Thank you for bringing it, my child. Blessing of Arche be upon you.
Quite welcome. So we'll go back to Alessandra when we're done doing the priest's quest here. I'm only good with one active thing at a time. Get too many conflicting arrows, I just it doesn't work for me. Alright, we'll go down here, get some skeletons and get some conjure. What have I got active right now? I've got, so I should have Soul Trap and Bound Sword. Alright. Not so fast, MJ. Oof, barely got that one in time. Yeah, this is not so important to level up right now. We'll handle that a little later. Alright, let's go ahead and look for more skeletons. Because we love them. They are nice, lesser souls. No more. No more here. We'll go downstairs and see if we can find them. Darn. Okay. Having a hard time seeing what I'm supposed to grow. Oh, there we go. Amulet of Arche. Okay, return to Anders. Alright. Yeah, I remember doing this. This was like one of the early quests that I did my first playthrough. And I actually had to whack on those skeletons a number of times to get them to fall apart. It's amazing. Back to sleep.
I spend so much time among the dead, I sometimes forget how much I miss the company of the living.
Well, you want to play a game of Scrabble? I found your amulet.
Oh, thank Arche! Please, take this gold for your troubles.
You can tell that sometimes they did some lines of the voice on different days because they kind of forget exactly.
Of Arcade be upon you.
Yeah, because they kind of forget the tone or the minor variation in accent they were using for that character. But that's a minor complaint. Only occasionally is it so jarring that it becomes a sort of thing that it's kind of like, all right, now you're messing with my suspension of disbelief. Okay, so that's done. I'll go ahead and return to Alessandra. And we'll have to figure out how to find Sviti. We'll show up here. Be slightly quicker, probably. Not that speed is my primary criterion. Hello, Ingrid.
It's a fine
Ingen.
day with you around.
Sorry, Ingen, I mean. Oh my gosh. So terrible. We're going to go this way. It's probably an easier way to get to where we want to be anyway.
Blessings of Mara upon you.
Upon you too. Oh,
What do you need?
I should have said, and also with you. I guess she's at work. Maybe the arrow was right that time.
What do you need?
I gave the dagger to Anders.
I felt a caress on my cheek some time ago. I thought it to be a trick of the wind.
Wind?
I think it was a message from my father.
Oh.
We've made peace with one another without even uttering a single word. And I'm content for the first time in my life. I thank you. Here, please accept this as a token of my appreciation for your selfless action.
Wow. Thank you. Have a good day.
Please come back and speak to me anytime. I'm feeling much better thanks to your efforts.
Good. All right. There we go.
Lady Mara bids you welcome to her benevolence.
Nice. It's nice to be in her benevolence.
Visiting Riften? All are welcome at the Temple of Mara.
Was there anything else we needed to do for the Temple of Mara? I don't think so. Alright, looking at the list here. Alessandra, we did her. Balaman, stoking the flames. We did that one. We got him his fire salts. Bully, Riften Fishery. Special delivery. Let's see if we can find Bully. Oh. Yeah, we'll look up Sviti a little later. Right now, let's find Bully. And Bully spends a lot of time wandering around the market also. What time is it? 10:43 a.m. He's the do-gooder. See if he's having lunch.
If you've got the coin, you've come to the right place.
He's going to yell at me. Okay, no Bully. Yell at me. Go ahead.
You have some nerve coming back here after what you did to Kirava.
He's the sellsword. Where are you, Bully? Let's go down by the fishery. Well, tell you what, let's skip him for the time being. Help Brand-Shei uncover his past. Dinya Balu, spread the love, distribute literature to the citizens of Riften. Oh, you know what? I think we were just talking to her.
have anything interesting to tell me?
You should have seen what happened with Frost. It was weird. Here we go.
Visiting? Pleased to meet you. I'm a priestess at the Temple of Mara.
Does the temple need any additional assistance?
Riften is drowning in a sea of sin and wickedness.
Ain't it,
It's
though?
my personal mission to let everyone know that the warmth of Mara can see them through.
I tell you that, Helga.
All I need is a messenger to bring her words to these poor souls by distributing these missives.
I'll distribute them.
Oh my, how wonderful. Lady Mara will be so pleased. Here you are. Now make sure you give out every single one. We can't afford to let even one lost soul stray from her warmth.
I'm now a member of Mara's Witnesses. I've become a pamphleteering evangelist. Any tips on who might accept these?
Almost anyone in Riften is in dire need of those missives. Speak to them, child. You will know who will listen and who will sin.
I love it.
A word of advice. Keep away from the keep and the city guards. They follow their own path and have already forsaken her.
Well, they're ones in the most need of saving, maybe, huh?
You represent Mara now. Set an example for all.
I love it. So this guy probably won't accept. But he's going to be the first prospect. I mean, it's okay to be told no.
The city in proper order, Thane.
I do.
Lady
No
Mara's
fiddling with
messenger
any locks
returns.
around here. We're
What can
going
I
to
help
have
you
a
with,
real
my
trouble.
child?
You're kind of like up my butt, and I'm just trying to do this on my own, so give me a chance. Don't. I want to talk to Boley. However, we do need to help Brand-Shei.
Can I interest you in some fine goods from Morrowind?
You have an odd name for a dark elf.
I may be dark elf by birth, but I was raised Argonian.
Really?
For reasons I'm still trying to discover. I ended up orphaned and taken in by a kindly Argonian family in Black Marsh.
Huh.
I hope one day to find out what happened to me. How I ended up like that.
How you ended up with a Cockney accent, sort of East London. Well, do you have any clues about your past?
Just one. I know when I was found by my Argonian father, I was wrapped in a blanket bearing the symbol of House Teldani. It was one of the great houses in Morrowind long ago. Whether that means I was one of them or not, I'm uncertain.
Wow.
If you come across anything in your travels that might provide me with the answers I'm looking for, I'd be grateful.
I will keep an eye open.
Thank you.
But while we're talking, here, brother, blessings of Mara upon you.
Mara can't help me. No one can.
Oh. Well, I can, but that's another job.
Anything you can find would be of great help. Good luck.
All right. I wonder if she counts as a citizen of Mara.
I can't imagine how exciting it must be to journey from place to place. You're so lucky.
All right. Apparently not. She moved here, so I helped with
We're
that.
one of the same kind, you and I. I'm glad to have met you.
My Mara spidey sense is tingling right now with this one.
My food is the best in all of Skyrim.
Done.
Always as fresh as the day it was collected.
She's not going to let me.
Thanks again for the ice wraith tea.
It was my pleasure. This,
did you need something?
no, I'm trying to get here because I think she could use some savings.
Some fresh meat.
If
to
you're
fill
looking
your
for a
belly, huh?
handout, you'll want to speak with my husband. If you're looking for company, I suppose I could do worse.
Nivenor, that's sinful talk. Here, sister, blessings of Mara upon you.
Are you serious? You're as crazy as Maramon.
Oh my gosh.
Excuse me.
The only way to find fresher meats is to hunt it yourself.
Divines bless you. May the ground you walk quake as you pass.
Oh, fine. Here, have another gold piece.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
Need something?
No. This is going to be fun. She already doesn't like me, so let's rub it in her face that I know that... Oh, wait. I thought I was going to Helga's bunkhouse. Let's go... The sellsword.
Why hire a common soldier to protect you when you can have a master of the arcane?
Alright. You're obviously not going to be receptive to my message of personal salvation. Kirava!
If you've got the coin, you're welcome here. Otherwise, hit the road.
Here, sister, blessings of Mara upon you.
Look, the only religion I believe in is the good old septum.
Mammon.
Everything else is just a waste.
You're a worshiper of Mammon.
Door's over there. Why don't you use it?
They do not like me. Let me go over here. Another guy who's not going to want to hear from me.
You have some nerve. Welcome to the Bee and Barb, my lord. If I can interest you in one of our special drinks, you let me know.
Here, brother, blessings of Mara upon you.
Interesting. I'll look it over. Thanks.
Oh my God! I would have thought he would have thought that I was a hypocrite. How did you meet Kirava, by the way?
I met her when I wandered into Riften a few years ago. Been smitten with her ever since. In fact, I'm thinking of asking her to marry me.
I may be able to redeem myself.
Tradition dictates we present a potential mate a unique wedding ring to represent our future bond. I already have the gold band, but all I need are 3 flawless amethysts to complete the setting.
I'm pretty sure I'm your guy. I could find those for you.
I was hoping you'd offer. I didn't think it was my place to ask such a favor of you. I thank you.
Hey, guess what, buddy? Don't I have them? Can you tell me about the wedding ring?
Every Argonian wedding proposal band is supposed to have 3 flawless amethysts as part of their design. 2 of the gems, the ones on the outside, represent the couple to be married. 1 for the husband, 1 for the wife. The amethyst in the center represents the Hist, the entity that all Argonians consider a sacred part of our lives.
I see. Okay. So I didn't
get out of here.
He's conflicted. He's I'm helping him, but I'm not. Okay, so I don't have the I thought I had flawless amethyst. I guess I sold them. Well, now I've got another thing to do. I'm going to go ahead and put this up so that I will know when I get one. Or maybe it would just tell me anyway. Alright, I'm going to keep passing out my literature. I'm having fun being a missionary.
You have some.
If your allegiance lies with the Empire, we haven't much to discuss.
Here, brother, blessings of Mara upon you.
Mara this and Mara that. Where is she when hundreds of Stormcloaks are dying for no good reason, eh?
Well, why all the hatred for the Empire?
They mean to take our history and crush it all in the name of some damn treaty.
Oh, I've already heard this.
The soil beneath our feet is steeped in the blood of our ancestors. We've fought for this land.
Yeah.
And died for it.
Mary Jane and I sighing at the same time.
I lost my own daughter to the Imperial dogs. And by Talos, I'll not lose anyone else.
Heretic, Talos isn't even a god. Oh, what happened to your daughter?
Lilia joined the Stormcloaks many years ago. When the first of the... She served as a battle maiden. It didn't matter. And that's why I won't rest.
Yeah, I know. I've already heard all this stuff.
Every single Imperial soldier joins her. And Ulfric sits upon the throne of Skyrim.
I'll gut you like a horker. Alright. No, I won't.
A fine day to you, friend. May you die with a sword in your hand.
Hey, Mjall.
Welcome back. Good to see you again.
Good to see you again, too. Blessings of Mara upon you.
Thank you. I'll share this with Eren.
Alright. We're good.
I see I still have much to learn. Lead on.
Oh, I'll show you.
You have some nerve coming back here after what you did to Kirava.
I wonder if after I get that favor done for him, if he'll knock this talk off. I certainly understand, because that was a terrible thing that I did to Kirava. Hey, Madesi.
Ours is to smile at your passing, friend. Safe travels, Landstrider.
Not much into religion. Grelka! She could use a little softening.
You gonna buy something? Or just here for training? Otherwise, move on.
Alright, I don't get it.
Come back when you're ready to spend more gold.
Hey, you're a simple guy.
The Riften fishery is tough. I have a coin in my pocket.
Here, brother, blessings of Mara upon you.
Oh, interesting. I'll read it this evening.
Yes!
Remain vigilant, and don't trust anyone.
Another convert. Alright. I'm going to go to the orphanage, too. You know, this guy's ambiguous. It's hard to know whether or not he's got any spiritual inclinations. I'm going to guess... an ambiguous response that's not it's not negative, not terribly positive.
You've been a good friend to me. That means something.
Blessings of Mara upon you, Balamond.
Thank you for the blessing. I'll put this to good use.
Okay, that's a positive. I made a mistake there.
Return any time. You're quite welcome here.
He's got the sensitive side that I did not anticipate. I can hardly wait to try Maven. I hope I get the option of... this is fun. I thought this would be tedious, but this is actually really, really fun. Hey, kids.
You came to visit. So much better here with Grahad gone. Thanks to you.
Well, I did what I could. I committed homicide for you guys. Constance.
Congratulations. If you ever want to adopt another child, you'll always be welcome here.
Well, that's not why I came today, and you're apparently not going to...
Congratulations. If you ever want to adopt another child, you'll always be welcome here.
So much for that. She's a one-track thinker. Alright. I can't resist. Must go up to the castle, see if anybody will hear. I'm getting emboldened to approach the royals, much like Saints Peter and Paul did in chains. Will they crucify me? I don't care. I love Lady Mara. Let's start here.
Divine smile on you, friend.
Really? Blessings of Mara upon you, you little hedonist.
I don't understand how paper will help the dregs of this city, but suit yourself.
That's more or less what I expected.
Well to remember who's in charge around here.
Yeah, I know who's in charge, and it's not you. Jarl Maven Blackbriar. Audience, please.
The throne suits me, don't you think?
Oh, absolutely. Here, sister, blessings of Mara upon you. She's going to be cynical.
Excellent. I needed some more kindling for
Oh,
my kitchen hearth.
my gosh.
I believe we're done.
That is so cold. So cold. Alright, so much for that. What about you, Grunt?
Dirge told me you made it into the guild. You need dirt on anything, you talk to me.
Oh, now you're going to be nice to me.
Back again? What is it this time?
Alright.
Slip up and I'll gut you like a fish.
You little bitch. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Back again? What is it?
I'm sorry, dear listener, for I slipped.
Did we have an appointment? No. Excuse my disorganization, but I'm in the middle of some delicate experiments.
Alright, I've already run her... I wonder, does she have another one? Let's find out.
Yes? Someone actually interested in what I'm doing. Amazing. Well, allow me to explain.
Please do.
My experimentation involves a magical construct and a reagent that will allow the construct to maintain a field of permanent harmonic energy.
Wow. Fascinating. Do go on.
Aha! So, you're a student of theoretical applied harmonics. Putting aside Ralston's constant and universal inversion for a moment,
Here we go.
How would you approach the problem? Draw the harmonic energy into the reagent, or allow it to generate its own field?
No, I would definitely draw it into the reagent. How about using calipers?
Calipers? That's utterly ridiculous. Maybe long ago you could just find calipers in every household across Tamriel, but not anymore.
Come on now.
Hold on. You've given me a brilliant idea. Just as calipers hold materials in place, a
Yes.
solar siphon can hold magic fields in place.
Like Douglas Hofstadter said,
Genius. And I'm sure you've completely worked out how to counteract complete dimensional collapse, right?
like Doug Hofstadter said, analogy is the source of cognition. Swallow a soul gem.
Are you completely insane?
Nope.
Swallow a soul gem?
Yes.
That has to be the most brilliant and unexpected solution I've heard in a long time. It solves all of my problems and keeps the field stable.
That's right.
Now all I need... Wait, What were we talking about?
And that's how it ends. Alright, that was
I
funny.
have to remember. Ward first, then summon.
Love it. But no opportunity to talk about the Gospel of Mara. Alright, so I continue my quest to publish or perish as Mara's witness. You know, I could go to the souls in Ratway. This is the guy that
Good to see you. Finally, someone useful is around.
no dialogue options. Ha ha ha.
Oh, new around Riften? Take my advice. Stay at the Bee and Barb. The bunkhouse isn't for you.
Here, sister, blessings of Mara. She's a practitioner of Dibella, so this should be interesting. Blessings of Mara upon you.
Huh? Oh, sure, whatever. I prefer Dibella's teachings myself.
Yes, I know you do, and you know that I know that you do.
I don't know why I bother.
Yeah. Okay, I've already hit him up. Got her. No, there's no option. Let's go talk to Helga's niece, who probably has no love for Dibella. Maybe she will accept Mara. Hello? Anyone here? Hello? Anyone here? Knock knock. Anyone here? I like the little shrine of Dibella right there. To activate it right now would be extremely inappropriate, seeing as I'm handling Mara's business. Alright. Pardon me. Let's go.
Whatever you need, Dragonborn. Just say the word.
Let's go into the meadery. And,
I'm the brute.
What the? Hey, don't look at me that way. Who are you to judge me?
you.
I'm quite busy. Need something, or can I get back to work?
Blessings of Mara upon you. He's not going to like this.
What's this nonsense? Bah!
Right. Okay.
Good. Now maybe I can get back to work.
So what if I have a problem? I know how to deal with it.
You know what? She's going to be receptive to this. It's going to warm her soul. Blessings of Mara upon you.
Mara only helps those who can afford her
Oops.
tithes. This is nonsense.
Oh, I missed that one. I missed that one. I missed that one.
Welcome. Allow me to recommend the Blackbriar Mead, the purest brew in all of Skyrim.
Blessings of Mara upon you.
I'll read it. Thank you.
All right.
Come back and see us again.
Will do. And we'll head out the back door. Go down to the fishery.
Mara Mal thinks he's so smart. Tells me that Mara will cleanse the filth from my blood. Huh. What is he?
Well, he's right. You'd listen to him. Sheesh. You know, you can't... People have to participate in their own salvation. You can't go out and make them be saved. They've got to grasp a hold of it. It's like a ladder. Mara sends it down. They have to climb up. Here we go.
You wield Azura's star? How? How can such a thing be possible?
Here we have the case of she should be grateful.
Yes?
Why is this here brother? I'm not going to say that. Blessings of Mara upon you.
I have no desire to seek religion.
Yeah, I know. You just go looking for stuff in dungeons that you can't handle. Right? Right? How'd that work out for you? Never mind. I'm sorry. I don't mean to freak out. It would not please Mara to know that I am tormenting people. Alright. Here we go. Did we already get him? I think we did.
Trees. The
beautiful here. The fall forest makes me miss my childhood. Playing among the towering trees in Valenwood, and living with my brethren.
You can console yourself by knowing that Mara loves you. Blessings of Mara upon you.
Seems like a noble cause. I'll look it over.
All right.
All right, then.
Pattern here. See, the people who are humble, who are open, who are needing something, they're more accepting. I want to find Bolly, the do-gooder, who is also a little bit of a hypocrite, at least, because his loins burn for Helga. Blah, blah, blah. Let's see if we can find him. I know where he lives. And I know that if I hang around his house at 8 o'clock in the morning, he'll pop out probably, but I want to catch him before then. I want to catch him. We've already talked to Mjol. Well, we've gotten most of these people. We haven't been downstairs yet, though. 6:45. Let's go down to. Let's go down to the. We're going to be saving one for Bolly because I want to see what he says. You know, Beggar's Row. See if there's anybody here sleeping who might be receptive to the word, to Mara's word. Can you sleep in these beds? No. Owned. This is like the Warrens in Markarth. Yeah. Alright, let's run across here. Say hi to the people of the alchemy store. I think Eldrim's got a quest that we can do too.
I'm kind of busy, but if you need any potions or ingredients, let me know. Here for lessons like Ingen? Or did you wish to buy something?
Blessings of Mara upon you.
I've no time for Marla or Mara or whatever her name is. There's work to be done.
That's good stuff. Alright, let's...
Yes, goodbye.
I want to give one to Ingen. I don't think she would accept it.
Elgrim, honey, I'm concerned about your new pupil. She seems very odd.
Ingen? She's brilliant. Unnatural.
Oh dear, I didn't mean to say she isn't right. It's the things she makes here, the things she says, and all those poor little animals she tests them on. It's just not right.
Damn it. Ingen is the most promising alchemist I've ever seen, and I won't have you scaring her off.
Oh dear, poor Ingen. She's really just a product of a dysfunctional family. I mean, she's got a decent enough heart. She just has no sympathy, no empathy for living creatures. But look what she's come from. I mean, it's not really her fault. You know, considering who her mother is, for crying out loud. Yeah, I'm sure these would go over swimmingly in the Ratway. So,
Exotic ingredients, I have them all.
all right, let's go ahead and go back upstairs. We won't send any. We won't use any of these downstairs. And let's see if we can track down Bolly.
Rare trinkets, the finest oddities from more.
There we go.
If you're
No,
looking for
Bercy.
anything to sell for a fair price, I run the Pond Prawn over by the market.
Yes. Hey, blessings of Mara upon you. I'm thinking he's going to be ambiguous to positive.
If only more people would read this, things might be better in Riften.
All right, good for you, Bercy.
Good day.
Good day. All right. I haven't seen it.
Got the coin? You've come come to the right place. Pull up a seat.
You want to talk to me? After everything you've done?
Well, yes. Blessings of Mara upon you.
Not really my usual read, but I'll give it a try.
I wouldn't have thought you would have taken it very well. As long as we're doing Riften quests, may I ask why you're in mourning?
It was my sister, Lilia. She served as a battle maiden with the storm.
I heard about this from your father.
I recently heard she'd been killed. I find it difficult to talk about. Perhaps you'd be better off speaking to my parents about it. Anyway, I'm glad my work at the Blackbriar Meadery keeps me busy. Helps me keep my mind off of things.
All right. Talk to your dad about it. Tell me about your parents.
My father was a Stormcloak soldier in his younger days. Now he just walks the streets spewing his hatred and propaganda. My mother is the priestess of Talos. She tends to the shrine and teaches his ways. I'm just not so sure she's delivering the right message.
Are you at odds with them?
Don't mistake my political beliefs as a substitute for my family values.
Like father, like son.
They're still my parents, and I love them dearly. I just think they've let my sister's death skew their outlook on Ulfric and what he really brings to the table with this war. I'm not so certain that Ulfric's intentions are as noble as they think. I think Ulfric cares about Ulfric, and the rest is a smokescreen.
Huh.
I'd appreciate if you kept my opinion between us. The last thing I want to do is have my parents lose another child.
It's a good thing your father's hard of hearing. Okay, so you're involved with the meadery.
Yes, actually. I'm partnered with Maven Blackbriar. I put up a chunk of the gold she needed to get the place off the ground. We've been staggeringly successful so far. In fact, I'm almost surprised how quickly she's generated business for us. My name may not be on the label, but some of my blood, sweat, and tears are in every drop. Figuratively, of course.
Of course. All right, so that's it. There's no real action.
It's been good talking to you.
Well, right back at you, bro.
Your allegiance lies with the Empire. We haven't much to discuss.
Helga.
You look like you could use a drink. What do you say to some cheap mead?
I've got to save the last one for Bolly, so I can't give it.
What do you want, Cat?
I can't give any more.
Have some nerve coming back here after what you did to Kirava.
You'll feel a lot better once I give you those 3 flawless amethysts. I hope. Oh my gosh, such anger. I mean, not that I'm totally undeserving of it, but all right. So right now it's 8:50 p.m. All right, might as well go catch a few Z's and get out here and watch Bolly.
From the college, right?
Yeah. I'm in charge of everything that I ever do.
If it's a bed you need, talk to Kirava in the Bee and Barb. She'll set you right.
I don't need a bed. I have one. Leave. All right, let's go here. So it's 9 o'clock. About 11 hours ought to do the trick, don't you think? That'll put us out there about the time he comes out of his house. We'll just have to run like hell to get out there. Catch him when he comes out. During the morning rush, during the morning commute. Run! Come on, Mary Jane, we gotta go.
Honored to see you again, my friend. Honor to you, my Thane.
Thank you.
I'm off work at the Blackbriar Meadery. I'll be back there in the morning.
Where's Bolly?
Hail, Summoner. Conjure me up a warm bed, would you?
This is his house. Is it open? Hey. See if he's like lollygagging around the kitchen table. Where's your husband? I like how most people let you just wander around their homes. No biggie. Come on, Bolly, where are you? I tell you what. The things I do to get the scoop. Is he dead or something? Oh, there he is. Where did he come from? Alright, we're going to have a private conversation, buddy. So I want to see your reaction. You're supposed to be a good guy. On the other hand, you got your little secret life.
To leave now.
So which way does it
You're
go?
in town, eh? Here for the fishing, I guess.
Blessings of Mara upon you.
Thank you. Blessings of Mara upon you as well.
Well, that's...
Remember to give at the temple.
Alright, and I will leave. I'm leaving. I'm leaving right now. Woof. I don't know. The house was open. I figured it'd be okay. Alright, so we handled that obligation. Return to Dinya. Man, Riften has a lot of stuff to do. A lot of things. Solitude has a lot of quests. The Jarl keeps you busy again and again and again on some long quests in Solitude. It'll be fun when we get up there. Guess what? Guess what?
What do you need, my friend?
Well, where's my dialogue option?
Mara's messenger returns.
Yes.
What can I help you with, my child?
I've given away all the missives, all the tracts.
Oh, splendid. Just splendid. Mara smiles upon us this day.
I think so too.
Allow me to give you her gift. A true blessing to aid you in times of need. Despair not. Her warmth will protect you always.
Yay! Wow. A potion of ultimate healing. So what can you tell me about Mara?
Mara is the handmaiden of Kine, the goddess of the storm and the mother of men.
Yeah.
She is the bearer of love and the patron of marriage.
I know.
If you wish to make a donation to her benevolence, speak to Maramal and ensure your true love will endure for all eternity.
I think I'm going to make a donation.
Good journey, my child.
I like Mara. I really do. Alright, let's go Maramal.
Welcome back to the temple, messenger.
Do you... Now I'm messenger. I like that. Do you accept charity?
Of course. I'd be more than happy to add a donation to our charity box.
Alright, let's take a look.
Right now, the best you could provide is coin. We need all the help we can get.
I'm going to become a funder. I'd like to donate. I'd like to donate more. I'd give 100 if you'd let me. You're only going to give me 5. Let me donate 5. That's fine.
Thank you. I can promise you that this will be put to good use.
Just for fun. I want to see if I... Do you accept charity?
Right now, the best you could provide is coin. Thank you. I can promise you that this will...
One more.
Of course. Right now, the best you could provide is coin. Thank you. I can promise you that this will be put to good use.
Alright, so basically this will give you... What, it'll give you a gift of charity?
May you return to her
when you get done?
in safety.
Does it give you a charity thing? A little charity perk? Or just a warm, fuzzy feeling inside? I don't know. I'm going to take this opportunity to improve my stamina. Which is going to be important toward the end of the game as I approach my final skills like heavy armor and two-handed weapons. I'm going to need stamina. Alright. Let's go ahead and get that smithing. Which one do I want? Ooh. Oh. I need... Okay. Alrighty, and you know what? I don't want glass. I take it back. Load. Riften. I take that back. I take it back because I'm not actually going to craft it. I do need the ebony side to get to dragon though. So I'll be probably just wasting it if I do the... I think I can do it from the other side only. I've never done it that way before. Okay. Smithing. Alright, so what I need to do is go up 3 more. Then I can get Daedric. Then I can get dragon armor. I'm probably not going to do glass. I did need advanced armors at that particular time. Arcane is essential if you're going to be upgrading anything that's got an enchantment. I probably could have done... Maybe I could have done without this. But I've already got it. Too late. Oh well. The best I can do is not make a mistake. And... save the perk, or... let's see, my enchanting... I think I've got everything on my archery that I want. Except for this one. I am, after all, principally an archer. I don't know that I want to do silent roll and stuff on my sneak. Yeah, I'm advertised as a sneak character. Lightfoot, silent roll. They have 4 more perks to get. Let me think about that. Don't want to take up too much of this time thinking about stuff. Alchemy, though. I do need to work on that. Okay, I'm going to hold this perk for just a second, unless I can see... Yeah, I'm just going to hold my perk. Get my skills up. Alright. Now, where were we? We were at this. Locate a clue about Brand-Shei's past. We have a marker. Nice. Let's go. Let's go find it. And hopefully this will be a quick one, then we can go ahead and stop the recording. All right. I'm thinking that what we'll do after we do this is take a short break from the Riften miscellaneous quest list. Go grab some ebony, do some smithing. What in the world was that all about? I meant to do the bound bow. Sorry, I got a little too fancy, a little too quick for my own good. Alrighty. Yeah, maybe I can give that to Runa. I don't know if she wants that kind of dagger. Everybody else taken care of? I guess so. Alrighty. Alright, let's go down here first, see if there's anything. Can't remember if there is or not. It's hard to remember all these ships, you know? Oops. Alright. Waterlogged chest. Ooh, let's read, shall we? Brandlin, hope this text of yours, father's last words, finally finds its way. Oh, look at that. A book that will have... Oh. Yeah. I've done all I can to locate you, but regret that we'll never meet face to face. This is going to make him so happy. Father's last words. Looking into the eyes of his child. This is going to be so nice. Since the death of my wife, I haven't been able to bring myself to give my son a proper name. Never felt right without her. I'll wrap in his birthing swaddle and leave his fate to Azura's will. Azura is another god that this particular character looks kindly upon. Live with virtue and pride, Sarah. That's it. We're taking this. Returning it to the sun. Just delightful. And while we're here, it'd be foolish not to look around for any other goodies, wouldn't it? Alright. Alright, that's about it. Let's go check out the bandit camp. What do we got? Nope, that was bad. I meant to do Mage Light. Yeah, just a little more magic, a little more magic use. Look at that. Alright. Anything else? Guess there's some bandits' bodies we could look at. These poor suckers probably don't have any good stuff, though. Glass arrows. Those are good. Those are mine. They're there because I put them there. And... where are those wolves? I heard wolves. Okay, so we explored this side of the ship. This other side. What do we have? Anything? Jump, jump, jump. I'm stuck. I can't move. Oh dear. There we go. The horse is looking at me like, what are you doing? And sometimes there's an extra goodie or two underneath the boat. I can't remember. Okay, we'll look underneath the... Not seeing anything. Guess I better get some air. Alright. Let's go back. Let's deliver the good news to our friend. And conclude this recording.
disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
It's a fine day with you around.
Thank you. And with you too.
I'm off work at the Blackbriar Meadery. I'll be back there in the morning.
Are you ready to get all this emotion?
Yes. And what might you need?
I found a book that might help your search. In fact, it contains every answer that you could possibly want and is liable to incapacitate you with the meaning that it is going to add to your life.
Let me see that. Yes, yes. This is it. I don't know how you found this, stranger, but you've obviously succeeded where I have failed.
Yeah.
Please, let me offer you this key. It unlocks my strongbox under my stand in the marketplace. Help yourself to anything inside.
That makes me very happy. That is the only reward I need. Your happiness is the only reward I need.
I really appreciate what you've done for me. I'll never forget it.
Thank you. But it would be foolish not to go check out your lockbox. I am, after all, a Khajiit, and I have financial needs with all my homes. What have you got? Okay, I'm going to leave these here. If you had a couple of flawless amethysts, I might help myself, but I think we're good. All right, so at this point in time, we're going to go ahead and take a short break. Start a new recording a little bit later.